It was Monday morning, September 14th. I came into my office, as I always do. I get there about 7:30 in the morning, and the first thing I do is I read my email. And I received an email from my deputy director, Albert Lazzarini. It was a forward of an email that had a link to a logbook. So all of the interesting stuff that happens at the two observatories, all right, there's a public logbook that you can look at. And this particular log pointed to something that looked like it might actually be a gravitational wave. Now, when I saw that, I got very interested because I then looked at the data very carefully. There are certain ways we can look at the data. And I looked at the data and it was beautiful. It was just perfect. In fact, it was almost too good to be true. When I looked at it, I said, somebody must have done something wrong and injected a signal into the detectors. In fact, we should talk a little bit about how we know we can, how we can detect the signals. Anyway, I read my emails, I looked at this and I said, oh my gosh, we've got it. Then I started receiving emails from other people. And those emails were, did you inject a signal into the gravitational wave detectors at Hanford and Livingston? And I said, no, we did not inject a signal. And what came back was, oh my gosh, this is real. So I think really by 8 o'clock in the morning, I came in at 7:30, by 8 o'clock in the morning, I was pretty confident that we'd gotten a gravitational wave detected. Now, to be able to say with 100% confidence requires a lot more analysis. You have to look at the detectors, make sure they're behaving properly. You have to do a statistical analysis to understand what probability could you see a false event that has this characteristic. So that took a long time. That took another month really to get going. It took us 25 years and 2 detectors to finally detect a gravitational wave. That in itself is a remarkable and exciting discovery. However, what's even more remarkable about this is what we detected. For the first time, no one has ever seen or detected a binary black hole system. We detected 2 black holes merging together, literally nearly the speed of light, to produce a bigger black hole. Gravitational waves are really unique messengers of certain types of astrophysical objects. So some of the most violent events in the universe, a supernova, the 2 black holes that collided that LIGO detected, 2 neutron stars colliding, even the Big Bang itself, the beginning of the universe, all produce gravitational waves. All right. So gravitational waves carry information about those sources that you can't get from any other way. If you think about the name black hole, it's black. You can't see it. Why? Because light just gets sucked into it. That's what happens. So it's sort of a unique way of probing the universe. And in fact, this discovery opens a huge window on gravitational wave astronomy. We'll be able to do things that we could never do before using conventional photonic astronomy or photon astronomy. One of the things that this detection does is, in some sense, open an entirely new door into the universe. Examples abound in the history of science of discoveries that were made that were totally unanticipated. Right? So it's very likely, I would hope it's very likely that we'll see something that's just totally unexpected that shakes the paradigms of the day.